right, hello. This is for Sagittarius. We are in the second week of January, and we're just doing a little check-in for the signs. And this reading is for Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on in the world of Sagittarius. Shuffle these up and see where we're at. Looks like the cards are ready to fall out, but they're not falling out yet. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Okay. This deck feels like it's just ready to be read, Sag. What is going on? Should we just go for it? I'm going to. Okay. Let's put all these cards out. We have nothing face down. It's all on the surface right now, Sag. See how it works out. Okay, this is a lot of cards. Lots and lots of cards for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Alright. Just going to jump right in. That was a pretty quick draw. Okay, so at the core of this reading we have the reverse Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So right now, Sagittarius, it feels like you might be in the middle of something, and whatever it is, it's nothing terrible. It's kind of like you don't have everything that you want, and you're trying to figure it out to where you can get everything that you want, but first you need to know what exactly it is that you want. So that's where we're at right now. Let's just get on with this reading. The core is looking a little bit up and down, but you know, that's life. So first we have the Two of Swords, which is peace. So it's kind of like whatever it is holding you back, or whatever is giving you that resistance, is finally going to start calming down. And followed by the Peace card, we have the Empress. So you're still totally in control. If you are in a relationship, we have the Lovers card here. This might just be a time where things are becoming a little bit stagnant. You got this Five of Wands here, which is still fire, right next to the Prince of Wands, which is also fire. But it does indicate that there is some emotional stuff that needs to develop in order for you to keep going. You might be just stagnant in a lot of areas of life. We have 3 5s out on the table right now. But we also have this Knight of Cups here, so it's sort of like refilling your cup and allowing it to flow in abundance. We have the Three of Cups here. Something that is holding you back is going to be coming to an end. I'm not sure that it's like a relationship that's coming to an end, or if, you know, it's just something in your life. But followed by that ending, we have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Princess of Swords. So my best advice for Sagittariuses that are in relationships right now, the way that I'm seeing this playing out, is that life might feel a little stagnant and you might feel like you're missing something, but if you try to force an ending, it's going to cause more destruction than working through the situation. So you might have to open up a little bit emotionally. You might have a crossroads that you're heading towards, but honestly, trying to force the ending is going to cause a lot more destruction, and it's going to cause you to have to build back up. So I think right now it'd be a good idea to keep going with the flow and just admitting to yourself and to your loved one that you are feeling a little stuck and you're feeling like you want to move things forward, instead of just saying, well, this isn't moving, I'm just going to push it to the side. You know, it's very obvious to you and even probably to your partner if you are in a relationship, but if you want to sort of avoid these higher swords, then you have to work through whatever's going on right now in front of you. Don't rush to anger, don't rush to fighting, just figure out what it is about your relationship or your life that is making you feel stuck or stagnant. The end is not always the answer. So we'll just see how that works out for you. That was quick. It was almost like you kind of knew what was on your mind, Sagittarius, when you decided to watch this video. Just be at peace with the fact that some things are unknown, and just know that this stagnant period doesn't mean that you can't have everything that you want. So let's check out these future cards. We have the Hierophant, and we have Judgment. We also have Success, Six of Discs, the Two of Cups, and the Prince of Cups. Okay. So we did have the Knight of Cups in the reading, and now we're looking at these future cards. And like I said, forcing an end to something that isn't ready to end isn't not going to help your situation at all. So I think it's really about staying true to yourself, as most these readings are. It's all about the self at the beginning and the end of the day. But you know, there might be, if we are talking about your relationship, instead of trying to push the relationship back and push it to an end, it's almost like it's time to move the relationship forward. And I think that's really hard for you because you might be stuck on traditional values, or just, you know, being on your own and being in your own wisdom, but it's almost time to share. And there might be a little bit of judgment that comes with your relationship, or even the judgment is within yourself, but just know that love will always win in the end. And I think that the person that you are with right now does care a lot about you, and there is a lot of love in this relationship. And so it's time to, instead of worrying about what isn't going right, it's time to start counting your blessings. You know, we're going from the Five of Discs to the Six of Discs. So if you can get through the tough times and you can avoid just saying, screw it, I'm done, you will have a lot more love in your life, and that Cups energy will come back to sort of refill you. So it's all good in the end, you know, it's going to work out. Let's see about these meditation cards. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Princess of Cups, the Art card, and the Ace of Discs. So basically it's like once you get in control of your emotions, you'll start to see how things can blossom for you. Everything's going to start stabilizing, and things are going to be the way they're meant to be. So your meditation right now, I think, is going to be, I have control of my emotions, and therefore I have control of my destiny. It's pretty cool. It's a good meditation. I'm going to pull a demon for your work life. See what's going on. Ooh, that was quick. We're going to go with it. Man, Sagittariuses do not mess around. We have Cochranolas? Cochranolas. Let's see what Cochranolas has to say. Cochranolas. I feel like you gotta do that because they got double A's. Two double A's. So strange. Let's see what Cochranolas has to say. Cochranolas was said to know the past and future, but his interest lay in discovering the secrets of the mind. He could find his way into the deepest thoughts of friends and foes, and could use that knowledge to make them love each other or drive them to murder each other. The truth is, that's not all the supernatural effete. The better we get to know someone, the more we are able to influence that person's actions as well. However, that power need not be used to bring pain to others. Cochranolas could also use the knowledge of men's minds to bring them closer together, and so, of course, can we. Divination. Focus on learning the secrets of others, but beware of using that knowledge to harm others. So if we're talking about in the workplace, right, Sagittarius, it's like getting to know your coworkers, or if you're in a managerial position, getting to know your employees can really benefit you. But don't use what you find out against them. You know, allow them to come to you and open up to you, but don't bring that judgment that you've been feeling towards yourself towards them. So try to keep happy, open relationships in your workplace. So that's all I got for you, Sagittarius. I wish you the best of luck and have a great month. We'll talk to you next time.